Welcome everybody, and especially Sagittarius Sun Moon Rising with Venus and Jupiter in your chart for this love situation. This is a timeless reading, which means there is no time in this. I've not taken a time. Whenever you're called to watch this reading, it is yours. Two reminders, people. Energies are interchangeable, time is fluid. This reading will be a little bit different than my usual readings. I'll explain as we go along. You see the two set of cards in here. This is you, Sag, and this is your partner. Now, I have to mention this in here with my spirit's permission, of course, that while I was shuffling your card, I felt that you are coming out of a place of difficulty, Sag. It took you a minute to reach this place here. Okay, I mean, for you, it was not easy. In comparison to your partner or romantic partner, twin flame, love, soulmate, whoever this person is for you. With your situation, I get a feeling that you really, it was an effort on your part to come and stand here where you are at this point in time. You got two cards, people. First is getting to know each other. Second is express your love. Okay, now yeah, so it's like, for me it looks like, people, that again, you're starting something fresh in your life, Sag. You're starting a fresh journey. That's what I said, that you're coming out of something, that could be a bad situation you had, that could be something that you had to leave behind to come and stand here. Okay, but for me it appears that it's still taking you a minute to get a hang of this relationship here. I mean, you want to, go ahead, you want to start this, you want to take this relationship forward, but it's like, there is a kind of this push and pull energy here I'm getting out of these two cards. That's telling me that you are thinking about it, you want it, you are contemplating on this situation, but you are like still kind of not completely there, I would say. It's going to take you a minute, Sag, to get a hold of this, because it looks like it said, either that comfort level is still not there for you in this relationship. When I say comfort level, I could talk about anything. I could talk about trust, I could talk about friendship, I could talk about love. So, but universe is saying that it's okay, as you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. So, which is very clearly telling me, guys, that you still have to open up here. You haven't yet opened up. And that's why they're saying express your love, go ahead and make the romantic gesture. So you still haven't completely given in to this relationship. You know what I'm talking about? Like you are halfway there, but you are not there completely. You want to be there, but you're not very sure about the situation. So that's the kind of feeling I'm getting intuitively from these two cards in here. Okay. Now, coming to your partner, this could be the one, an attraction. Now, this person, people, is very clear about this relationship for you. This person knows that you are the person they want. They have identified you, Sag, whoever you are in love with. They know that you are the person. They are highly attracted to you. They are highly attracted to your ways of doing things. Maybe you are very magnetic. And remember, Sag, if you are a female, you are the Queen of Wands. energy that is very magnetic, esoteric qualities in that person, very charming, can be, totally like can attract people, pull them into the zone. And the King of Wands is also something like that. So a male or a female, both of you guys have that energy of being very magnetic. They look beautiful, they are very charming, they always dress well, they carry themselves well. So that kind of an energy obviously is very attractive to this person here who wants you, period. Who wants you, okay? But you, Sag, you're still not very clear about this situation here. Okay, the bottom of the deck is wedding. So somebody is looking for this commitment here, people. Somebody wants this commitment. And the next card out I have to show you is free yourself. So yeah, so somebody wants this commitment to take place. But in order for this commitment to happen, people, Sag, especially you guys, something is holding you back, people. Okay? That's what I said. It could be any issue. It could be trust. It could be legal matters that still could be pending at your end. Anything. You know what I mean? Could be career, could be money, could be anything. Something is taking that minute here for you, Sag. Something is taking that minute for you. But nonetheless, excuse me, the person you are in touch with, that person, oh wow, man, totally in love with you, has identified you, Sag, wants you and nothing else, is highly attracted, drawn to you, could be mesmerized with your charm, and if you're a female, with your beauty as well. Okay, so yeah, so this is a situation. Okay, we'll go into the tarot, people. The first cards will be regarding both your feelings, attitude, and expectation in this relationship. So first I'll ask for you, Sag. Can you please tell us their feeling, attitude, and expectation in this relationship for Sagittarius here? Anything more you might have to say here, please, for Sagittarius here? Because Sag, you guys are the fire sign, very passionate. When you are doing something, when you want something in life, you really want something. You know what I mean? You don't want to wait then, but you are still not very clear. Anything more you might have to say here for Sagittarius, please, with regards to their feelings, attitude, and expectation in this love situation here? So yeah, so I mean, there's nothing wrong, guys. It's okay to take your time, but just watch out, because somebody is really wanting this commitment, as I said. Somebody wants to be with you, Sag. Somebody really loves you, is highly attracted to you, wants to be a part of your life, your heart, your soul, call it anything. But, so yeah, so something is going on here. All right, let's move on to your partner. Can we please have their feelings, attitude, and expectation in this love relationship here, please, for the partner you are in touch with? So what, anything more you have here, please, for the partner they want or they are in touch with or they want to be a, oh wow. Okay. Alright, we'll keep this card on the side right now. Let's look into your connection. As I call the connection card in here, that's the third set. What does the connection appear to be like in this situation for Sagittarius? The connection in this love situation, what you have to say here. Too many cards, people. I'll put this on the side because too many cards. I'm going to ask for again. Can we please have the connection card here? Anything more you might have to talk about this connection card here, please? Okay. All right. Let's look into your strength card here. Please talk to me about the strength in this relationship for Sag and the partner they love. What is the weakness in this relationship here, please? What is the weakness? Do you have anything more to say about the weakness here? Okay. Let's look into your true love card, which means your true love, how it appears to be, and if there are any issues that needs to be addressed. Please tell me about the true love card here. And if there are any issues that needs to be addressed from both their ends in here, please. Anything more you might have to say here. Okay. All right, I think we are set. Let's put this on the side. Let's move into the reading, people. Excuse me. The bottom of the deck is the Five of Cups. Now, in this deck, the Five of Cups is portrayed differently, if you can see this. It's definitely a female energy here. So, what I'm getting here, people, out of this situation with the Five of Cups is somebody is having to make a decision here, what they want in life now, going forward. Okay, somebody, it's definitely a female energy, but it also could be a male getting into a female energy, so that doesn't matter, but it's definitely a matter of choice, because to me it looks, if you see here on the side, is the Four Cups in here. Okay, the Four Cups is the cups that is standing. Okay, this person hasn't touched it. This person has picked up just one cup, which is the fifth cup here. Okay, and this fifth cup is, she is smelling that cup, smelling the fragrance, whatever is inside the cup, because now her gaze is fixed on the four cups, because the four cups is typically the four of cups. Okay, when the four of cups appears in a reading, it tells me that this person definitely has had some emotional issues in here. Even the five of cups is talking about emotional issues more so. Okay, something that this person is got hurt, has not been able to align themselves with their emotions for a long time, is now coming out of that disbalanced place of missed opportunity or whatever disappointment, whatever has gone wrong emotionally in their life, and they are now kind of wanting to move forward, but they are in a little bit of a stalemate energy. Here, this reading would be because, like I said, somebody is taking a minute here to make a decision, to make a choice, to take the right action on this love situation. So, because this person, again, I'm repeating, this person is emotionally, has gone through an emotional battle, or is just coming out of one, you know what I mean? So it's a little bit of a dicey situation for this person to move forward right now, because they are taking their time to decide if this is what they really want to go ahead with. So it's a matter of decision, and they are waiting for some kind of guidance from the universe, which is going to tell them that it is okay for them to reconcile with this situation, to move forward and join hands with the person they love and bring back the entire love situation in this zone, in this place here. But what I'm trying to say is, it's going to be a minute, guys, so you will have to take that into account as you go along with, if you're in touch with a Sag, I'm talking to the cross watcher. You might not see the results immediately, but hang on, people, okay? Because your energies at the bottom of this deck is commitment. So somebody, when they can free themselves from whatever that they are thinking, whatever is going around in their life, whatever they are trying to end and begin, you have to really bear with this time frame, people. It's divine timing also, so please keep that in mind as you go along this period in time. Now with you, Sag, your energy over here, you got three energies out here, people, and which is clearly telling me, guys, that you are still not in complete balanced frame. You know what I mean? Balanced, like really balanced with your emotion, with your attitude, with your even probably physically, you know what I mean? You're still not completely all there, because like I said, remember, you got the Five of Cups energy. You are still taking your time to come back into life, okay? Because somewhere, guys, you had gone through a rough period which completely overtook your self or overtook your balanced position in life. Okay, you are not the person you are or you were before. Let's put it like that. So for you to come back to being that same person that you were before, it's taking you a minute, guys. It's taking you a minute, because you have started to move forward a little bit. you have started to clear yourself a little bit. But I have a feeling, guys, that you are still waiting for, could be something to do with finance, money, something that you want to manifest for yourself, guys, which you are, and again, when you're feeling that you're not all there with all the goodies in your pocket, you know what I mean? Because again, the reason being, Sag, that you're not still completely in balance of your own situation, of your own self. And that balance will take, excuse me, will take a minute, will happen, but until that happens, until you can leave the past behind, okay? What I'm getting, guys, like I said, you know, something from the past is very much still lingering in your zone, Sag. You haven't been able to wipe it off completely. You haven't been able to let go of that, whatever that situation has troubled you in the past. You know, where your emotions completely ran dry, your balance left you, you completely flipped over, okay? But from where you have started to emerge a little bit, but to completely let go of the past emotion is a big challenge for you now. Okay, that is where the pain, the hurt, the grief is. And once you can let that go, you will find your happiness, Sag. But until you can let that go, you will not be able to move forward in the way that you need to move forward. Because until you settle down yourself, Sag, until you come to a place of getting your feet back on the ground, maybe with your money, with your trust, with your emotions, with whatever that has suffered here, people, okay? It's definitely going to take you a minute because you're still lingering in that energy of the past, people, and you have still not been able to completely cure that. Okay, you're trying to, okay? You're trying to, people. You're definitely trying to. I wouldn't say no, you're not trying, but it is a little bit of an issue, you know what I mean? It's not so easy for somebody to say. For me, maybe as a reader, I can just give you the advice that this is what you need to do, that is what you need to do. It's very important for you to heal yourself as well, Sag. Because to me, it looks like you still are not completely healed. And you're still carrying a lot of baggage of the past with you. That you need to, because remember, guys, until you let go, I know it's difficult, it's easier saying than doing it, but until you let go of that situation, you will not be able to move forward, as clear as that. Okay, now coming to your partner's condition here, people. This person had, okay, this person had also been fighting or are still fighting a very toxic attitude towards this relationship with you. Maybe they are trying to control this relationship in their own way. But they definitely had or has a lot of ego that is becoming a little bit toxic in this situation here, which is what they have understood or they will understand going forward, people. Okay, that this fight of who wins and who loses and my way or the highway, my ego, my pride, my story becomes very toxic. And that toxicity becomes your negative part of the situation, which this person will understand moving forward or has understood. People are on different timelines, guys. and which is what they're going to move away from, because somewhere they had been trying to dominate and this control this situation as well, but they were trying to control that situation in a wrong way, which will be the wisdom they will gather. They will get that understanding, they will find that strength in them to move away towards their abundance. They want abundance now from this relationship. They want prosperity. They want to talk. They want to move forward quickly. But again, that quickly stuff is not happening to them because you are still not there, Sag. So which is why they are waiting. Okay, there is a lot of flame, lot of passion. They know you are the person they want. They are very attracted to you, Sag. Okay, so they are waiting to talk to you, waiting for that movement to happen in this relationship. They too are coming out of that control, the manipulation. They were holding that with you as well, Sag. Okay, the cross watcher, which is what they're letting go, people, or they will let go to wait for you, because they will come in contact with the right emotion here, guys, as they wait and think. Okay, they will touch base with their right emotions because somewhere that toxicity, people, had also been pulling them down too, the toxicity, the negativity of that control issue, of that me, mine, I want this, I want that kind of an issue. I'm not saying you guys have done that, but that's the energy here. It's not about somebody doing that. It's the energy I'm talking about. Okay, so don't get me wrong, people. Okay, so that energy, guys, have caused them to be also have burnt out from that energy, which is why they're moving away, which is why they're letting that go, because they have learned to expand, or they will learn to expand themselves. They will learn to expand their vision in the right possible direction, people, so that they can move forward in the right way towards you, with the right attitude, not with a narrow mindset like they had before. So they are trying to open up their mindset. They are trying to open up their way of thinking about this relationship. And they're trying to get into that right attitude because they don't want that burnt out, that feeling of carrying that heavy burden on their shoulder all the time, which is what they will be eliminating, because they will be able to use the right emotional attitude and approach towards you, Sag. Okay, which is what I think they had not been able to do before. Where their emotions were very much under the control of the devil energy here. The toxicity was because it is a situation, people, that they felt that if they can show, that power, it was more of a power game. To me, it looks like that, okay? Mind game, call it power game, that I'm better than you think you are, and that kind of a situation, okay? That's a very toxic situation in love, which is where emotions don't apply. This is where things are going to change. Something is going to end here, people, with this person, where they will realize the right approach towards this situation would be with their right emotional approach here. That is where they will be coming to, because they want to move, they want to quickly talk to you, but they're not doing it right now because they too are undergoing a change with regards to this situation in love, because they have realized that if they push you, they will not get anything here. Because you will have to take your time, Sag, in getting a control on yourself here, people. Alright. The connection over here definitely requires a metamorphosis. Okay, a complete death and rebirth situation here, because things have to be balanced out here, guys. Things have to start fresh from both your ends, Sag. With you as well, as I explained, and with this person as well, who is definitely going to move in the right direction, but this connection definitely requires that complete death and rebirth, a cycle of life that needs to end for either one of you or both of you in this connection here, for you to start over and gain control back in your life, in yourself as well with this connection here, people. So somebody will have to take control of this cycle here. Somebody will have to make this move and say that, okay, let's stop this. Let's not go around beating around the bush in the same way, Rather, let's put an end to it. Let's call it quits of whatever has happened before. Let's call it quits and let's move on from there. So this is where this is where this connection stands here. So universe is letting you know, guys, that both of you maybe have to take control of this cycle that needs to end, and a new cycle needs to begin here, people. Definitely, 100% here. 100%. Okay. With regards to your strength, guys, it's telling me that your strength is going to come back, people, in this connection here, okay? The strength will come back. Somebody will definitely bring it back. Either one of you guys who will take that initiative to restart this connection in the right way. Because there is a lot of healing that's going to happen in this connection once it's going to restart here, okay? But it's going to be an end and a beginning here, people, for sure. But the strength is good, okay? The strength is good. There is a lot of wisdom that's going to seep into this healing portion of this connection once it starts to move. And once somebody gets the right direction towards how to restart this connection, to rebuild this connection, there will be some amount of work that will be needed. This is, of course, but the strength will come because the healing is there, guys. After a lot of heartbreak, sorrow, tough fight, a cycle of life, basically, what I may say so, guys. Okay, so somebody will have to restart this connection, people. And it will happen. The strength is good, okay? Yeah. It might take a little bit of time, as I said. But this is going in the right direction, people. The strength is good. It might take a little minute, so don't get upset. But once it starts, it'll be good for you. Now, the weakness, guys, that you need to address, people, is a lot of soul energy, people. Okay, weakness. So, which means both you guys are going through a very mentally tough period here with this connection here. Both of you people are very worried about this. That's a weakness. You're overthinking. That's a weakness. There's a lot of guilt in this connection. Could be attack, panic attack, anxiety, call it anything here. Okay, but somebody is really, really, really going through that endless, sleepless nights in here, in this connection, people. That needs to end. Okay, that needs to be addressed, people. So, leave that, please, if you are having it. Okay? The restlessness is there in this connection. There's a lot of restlessness, mental restlessness in this connection. That's a negative part of this story, guys. Okay? And that needs to heal. So, excuse me. Yeah, that mental restlessness is showing up in here as the weakness in this connection, people. That definitely needs to go. Okay, where both of you people will have to come to a place of mutual understanding to resolve this situation here. Okay. Now your true love card is good, people. Okay. Yeah, there's a cycle that is about to close for sure. Because somebody will come forward once that cycle closes. Once that cycle closes for that person, somebody can move forward here. Okay, and that cycle is about this person becoming single here from a situation that had been causing them to undergo a lot of battle here. Okay, but they had been very resilient fighting that battle to become single. And once that happens, people, there is going to come that offer. That offer will come forward, people. Okay, somebody will make that effort to bring that cup for you or the other person, whosoever. But that will happen, people, that will not happen until somebody can really feel completely at ease with their own mental attitude, with their own element of fire, a passion, because it looks like this person, whoever it is, or this connection, sorry, excuse me, has gone through a tough time, either one or both of you people, where there has been a lot of pain that one has been fighting with, and now that connection needs to be nourished, needs to become stable, that old cycle needs to end and the new one can begin. So the love connection, the true love connection is good, because this connection will wake up, people. This connection will wake up because somebody is guiding this connection. The divine is guiding this connection very, very much. Okay. This connection is divinely guided here as well. So it's a spiritual connection. And this connection will get a second chance, will wake up. Okay, because somebody is watching over this connection, they're not going to let it falter. So this connection will definitely, so what I'm trying to say here, people, is wait. Okay, wait. So what needs to be addressed here is your patience, people. Whosoever I'm looking at here, we need a lot of patience in this connection right now, because this connection is taking a while, is taking a minute, but it will happen. Okay, it will happen. You just need to hold your horses, guys. Be patient with one another. Keep the right attitude. Heal the situation if you can join hands together. Make things happen to restart this connection. And don't be panicky about this. Don't be anxious, because this connection is being spiritually guided, people. So once this connection wakes up, this connection is good to go. Okay, this connection will reach the point of marriage here. So, but there is a freedom that is still holding this connection back. That's why they said free yourself. Okay, so whatever is going to go around is good, will be good. So don't worry about it, people. Don't really worry about it. It's a good connection, guys. But there is a little bit of a waiting game here. Like I said, somebody is trying, this connection is trying to find back its nourishment. This connection has gone through, has suffered a lot, like I said. So once that happens, once that healing takes place, people, you guys are going to reconcile. This connection will reconcile, will wake up, will move forward. Okay, there is a waiting period for sure. But while you're waiting, guys, on this, also do a little bit of soul searching for yourself too, both of you people, on this connection. Okay, what is it that needs to be done now? In order to move forward. So think about it in the right way while you're waiting on this. Do some soul searching for yourself, people. What is that now needs to happen? What is that needs to be taken care of? What is that one needs to know about each other? Where is the other person sitting? What is that you can do to help the other person and vice versa? You know what I mean? Yeah, so do some soul searching while you're waiting for things to come back to balance here. All right, let's look at the conclusion from the Mystic Moon deck here. Can we please have a joint conclusion on the story here for Sagittarius, please? It's a good connection, people, but you people will have to do things in the right way. You know what I mean? Like, there is a lot of... You both need to come on the same page here, because this person, Sag, is going through a little difficult period. So I'm talking to the cross-watcher people. You'll need to really come to a place of mutual conclusion. Okay, the bottom of the deck is recognition. Yeah, see, so things are going to happen. There is somebody who had gone, like I said, somebody who had a tough time will come out of that, but a lot of patience is required here, people. Okay, a lot of patience will be required, and everything is happening in the 5D here, okay, the 5th dimension. So things are moving, things are all being chalked out here. There is a new situation that is going to turn up here with a family. Okay, so it could be that you guys are going to join hands and move together with a new family situation, which is the commitment card here. Okay, so everything is in the right place because there is a new direction towards this recognition where both you people will meet each other absolutely to become one here. Okay, but like I said, it's in the 5D. So there is a waiting period here, guys. You have to bear up with that waiting period. So once that waiting period for you is done and over with and the gates open up, things are going to be smooth for you, okay? But there is definitely a new direction that is in the way, a new life, a new cycle, a new family situation, maybe for either one or both of you, that you all are going to agree upon, bring together, make things work, rewrite an entire new plan, chalk out a new plan for yourself, and move towards a new direction here, okay? So it's a good reading, people, but like I said, a minute here, a minute there, guys. So take your time, do your work, and do some soul searching, people, because once you do your internal soul searching, you will know for sure what is that you haven't done right. Like, both of you guys can look at yourself individually to see how things now need to be sorted out, need to be corrected in order to move forward into the next area of your life, okay? So that's what I have for you, Sagittarius. Enjoy this reading, people. Take care. Until then, goodbye. God bless. Khuda Hafiz and Namaste.